Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the one and the only Mr. King Batch. I was totally screwing up your name earlier. I was saying King Bach. You know, there's like 10 people who work here, and we couldn't figure out how to pronounce your name.
No one wanted to figure out my real full name.
Your real full name.
Andrew Batchelor.
Andrew Batchelor. Andrew.
Or Andrew Bachler.
Andrew. There we go. I'm just going to call you, for the sake of this interview, Andrew Bachler.
Yes, I like
That's
that.
okay.
I like that.
So, Andrew, we're talking about the Streamy Awards today because you are the fabulous host of the 6th annual Streamy Awards, coming to you live on YouTube on the 4th of October.
Yes.
So what has it been like being the host?
No sleep.
No sleep.
No sleep. Photo shoots, video shoots, and then the same thing every other day. And interviews.
And interviews like this.
Yes.
But have you been on a pink couch yet?
I have never been on a pink couch in my entire life.
How fabulous is my couch?
This is am I allowed to curse?
You're allowed to fucking curse.
This is fucking amazing. Can you guys, viewers, you need to feel this.
It's velour.
It's so good. Oh my god. I don't want to leave.
I love it. That's the whole point of my new set is the pink couches. We want people to stay. Now, we have something in common that I want to, the big elephant in the room here.
We're both gay.
Really?
No, I'm just kidding.
I know I am. I didn't know you were. Are you coming out on my show? No, I'm kidding. No, you're coming out as Canadian, eh?
Yes, I'm Canadian, Toronto.
How does it feel to tell people you're from Toronto?
I feel like a weight is off my shoulders.
It's a big deal when you come out of the Canadian closet.
People love Canadians.
Canucks, eh?
Canucks.
Can I ask you a question? Have you ever heard of a band called Sloan from Canada?
No, I have not.
You're not a real Canadian. I'm just teasing. I'm just
I
kidding.
heard of Drake.
Drake. We love Drake. Drake's from Toronto.
Yes.
Have you met Drake?
Yes.
What was he like?
He was dope. And
Is he
Bieber
like-
too.
And you met Bieber?
The only Canadian that I want to meet that I haven't met, Jim Carrey.
Dude.
Yes.
Legend.
Ryan Gosling too.
Ryan Gosling, I actually have met Ryan Gosling. He's a very cool guy. You know, it's funny. It's like he's very soft-spoken.
Really?
Yeah. It's total opposite of like his acting.
What?
Yeah, dude's very cool, very chill.
Dope. I like that.
Okay, well, you're an actor,
Mhm.
and you're doing a lot of stuff right now.
Yeah, I am.
Okay, after the Streamy Awards, what do you got coming up?
I just sold a show to Fox
Whoa.
with Adam Devine from Workaholics.
We love that. We love Adam.
Yeah, so we're working on developing that right now.
Can you talk about the show?
I can't. I got to keep it on the wraps right now.
But you're going to be on Fox.
Yes.
That's not a Canadian network.
It's not.
I'm just teasing. Have you ever been on a Canadian network?
What's the most popular Canadian network?
I don't know, like the CBC?
I haven't done any crimes or
Or like Shaw or Rogers or something?
No, I haven't.
How long have you been in LA?
I haven't been that famous for that long to be on Canadian TV.
You've been famous for a while.
Yeah, but online.
That's a big deal.
Yeah, it is, but like
But it's not like Canadian famous.
yeah,
It's just
not-
like international famous.
yeah. I gotta get on the Canadian fame.
I know, like I don't know, like who, like Shira Lazar, all those kids. No, I'm
Yeah.
kidding. I'm kidding. What's up? What's trending? All right, so you obviously you've been on shows like Black Jesus, House of Lies, Wild and Out, and some little Netflix show.
Yes, called Easy.
Yeah, well, tell us a little bit about the Netflix show.
So Easy, it's a crazy show. It's directed by Joe Swanberg. It's every episode has an entirely different cast. Each episode it's shot entirely differently. Like, so one episode's completely in Spanish. The episode I'm in, I'm with Emily Ratajkowski
Wow.
and Mark Maron.
Wow.
And yeah, his directing style is so unique. It's all improv and dramatic improv, of course. Well, real life situations, and we do 45-minute takes. So
Look, I even hit myself with the mic. 45-minute takes? What's that like?
it's like watching TV but living it in real life. And we did like 4 or 5 takes.
That's like a whole day, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's exhausting.
Yeah, but it's fun.
Good for you, man. That's so cool. So, you know, it's interesting because it's like we're talking about, you know, different shows and stuff that you've been on. But let's talk about like diversity specifically in Hollywood. You know, I love Issa Rae and what she's done from YouTube to HBO. And you're
Huge success story.
and now you're a huge success story. You're transitioning obviously this way. Who else, you know, do you see transitioning to traditional media from new media like yourself or someone like Issa?
Grace Helbig, are you familiar with her?
Love her talk show on E!
Yes. Tyler Oakley.
Tyler's great. Oh, right now he's got his own thing with Ellen.
Yeah, he's killing it. Who else? Do you know Freddie Wong?
Yeah, we know all this. We know all these cats.
Yeah, so I think a lot of people. I think it's all about the dedication, the hard work that you put in. All those creators, I think that's their life. They eat, sleep, and dream entertainment. So and it's paying off for them.
And that's King Batch's life.
Yes.
You like how I paused there for a second?
King Bach. No. Batch. Yeah.
Isn't that terrible? This is like so bad. I have like 10 interns that are like half your age and they couldn't even teach me. Terrible. Anyways, I also want to talk about diversity in format, of course, because you've crossed over from Vine, Instagram, Twitter, now on YouTube, of course, now on traditional media. You got your start on Vine, though, obviously holding the world record for the most amount of loops.
Boom. Well, followers.
Followers. Yeah. I mean, like, what's that? How did you start that whole process?
I was just bored in my apartment one day, and I just made a selfie video just to show to my friends.
Yeah.
And then maybe the first video only got like 10 likes, and then the next one like 15 likes. But then I made one video and it got 71 likes, and I was like, yeah, 71 likes, fuck you. I don't know who I was cursing to, but I guess it was the future haters.
Yeah.
Because I didn't build any yet. I only had 71 likes.
You only know how big you are based on how many haters you have.
Exactly.
More haters you have, you know you're really famous.
Like Justin Bieber is like the most.
Everyone hates him.
Yes. Canadian love.
Canadian love. Hashtag Canadian love. What I'm really curious about, of course, Streamies, of course. Last year was on VH1. This time it's on YouTube Live. Transmedia being a big focal point and having all these new categories like Snapchat and Live. What do you think about that? The Streamy Awards kind of expanding to these new categories.
I think it's excellent. You have to acknowledge these people like musically, Baby Ariel. I don't know if you're familiar with her, but she's grown such a large following on Musically that if she goes out in the streets, she's getting the same amount of recognition as someone else from traditional media. Yeah. So it's definitely I appreciate the streamers for honoring these people who have these categories and these new apps.
Yeah, I think it's great. Have you heard of Reverie?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like this queerated entertainment network or something.
It's this right here.
It's the pink play button.
It's golden.
It's golden, right?
Ooh. I just pressed play.
You just pressed play.
Are the editors gonna like do something cool right there?
Probably. I don't know.
Force them to do something cool.
I think you did.
Editors.
I know.
Boo.
I think that's gonna be the tag for this video right now. We should do a Vine with him pressing. I don't even know if we have a Vine. Isn't that terrible?
You gotta download.
I think we have Vine.
Or get Instagram at least.
Instagram. Right.
Yeah.
We're definitely on Instagram. What do you think the future is for the streamies? Obviously with these new platforms, we talked about the new categories. What do you think is going to happen next? I mean, you also won a Streamy Award, but what do you think is going to happen next year?
I think it's just gonna get bigger and bigger. When the Oscars first started out, it was small. And then each year it got bigger and bigger and bigger. So I think that's the same type of path that the streamies are on for.
Can I tell you a little secret?
Yes, tell me.
I actually helped put together the first Streamy Awards. Isn't that cool?
You're the man.
But I have not done it since it was the 2009 Streamy Awards, and I did the after party with Drew and all the guys at Tube Filter.
Baldwin?
Drew.
Hey,
I hung out with Drew's mom and dad.
Really?
Dude, his mom and dad are the coolest. I drank wine with them the entire show backstage, from the production band.
No.
I got wasted with Drew's mom or dad. I can't remember which one it was, but I think it was one of them.
Both. What if it was both? Yeah.
They're the coolest people. So you're nominated. Not only is he hosting, but you're nominated in the comedy category and, of course, the Vine category. What if you win?
What if I win? Uh-oh. Then I got to give a good epic speech.
Do you have one prepared?
I always have one prepared.
Okay, because I watched your acceptance speech from the first time you won, and you're
I didn't know I was going to win.
Did you really? You didn't think you were going to win?
I had no idea. I was like, I'm just a little minority from the
suburbs of Canada.
From the suburbs of I'm not going to win this. And then they say King Batch. I'm like, no.
That must have been really exciting. And what was it like being, accepting an award in front of all those people?
It was great. It was fun. Yeah.
So what would you say differently if you won this year?
If I can't, because if I win, it's not gonna be like they're gonna be like, we heard it already.
Right. Well, no, not exactly what you're gonna say, but you have
I always give a positive message.
You do.
So I thank everyone, and then I give a positive message. So so last year I said about staying humble and just like never changing.
I think that's great.
That's a very positive message, right?
That's a very positive message.
Yeah, and then for the Shorty Awards, I won Viner of the Year for that as well.
Congrats.
Thanks. What did I say? I said, oh, don't be afraid to fail, because you can't succeed if you don't fail. You know what I'm saying?
I 100% agree with you.
So this year I gotta top both of those.
You do have to top both those. A little Matthew McConaughey moment. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I think that's the most important message you can give anyone who wants to get into this space is to fail and fail big.
Yeah.
Over and over and over again, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you succeed, like this gentleman right here. So I know you've got a really busy schedule. We want to thank you so much for stopping by. Don't forget to follow him on everything and watch the Streamy Awards with King Batch this coming October 4th. We're out of here, ladies and gentlemen. And don't forget to watch us on Revry, Revry, right here. Push that button, Revry.tv.